Hey Fit Fam, welcome to step 3. If you made it this far, you are doing awesome. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about how to make it a habit, what that is, why it's important, and how we can implement it in our daily life. Okay, so what making it a habit means is we want to simplify the process to make it so throughout the day we don't think about it, right? I've learned it takes 21 days to make a habit. I feel personally it takes about 28 days. So if you invest 1 month, right, in the meal schedule and the ideal meals, you'll have created a habit, okay? Now, why that's important? For me, lower the amount of thinking, lower the amount of stress. I hate diets where I'm thinking about how many calories, how many macros, all these different things. It's so cumbersome, and it just slows us down. Our goal, folks, is to be fit forever and enjoy our life. So you can't really enjoy your life and be fit forever if you're thinking about food all the time. So we're making our eating habitual, right? We're making the analysis of the ideal meal set. We're setting our schedule set, okay? That is super important because you guys, you're just going to float through life. Boom. Not think about food. Go back to your daily lives. Go back to enjoying yourself. That's the whole point, right? Side note, why be fit and healthy if you can't enjoy your life? Anyways. All right, so how we can implement this in our daily lives. Number 1 is we got to do the meal schedule, right? And we got to make sure the times are good. We got to make sure it fits our lifestyle and our schedule. Very possible. 2 is we need to understand the ideal plate. We need to practice it, right? Because if I go out to dinner, right, and I have this meal, I need to think boom, 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 boom. What are my preferred foods? Am I eating the preferred foods? Proteins, carbs, fats, miscellaneous, okay? Vegetables. All those check in. That's going to take a little bit of time, right? That's how we implement our daily life. So you just do the schedule, get the times right, practice the ideal meal, and then the last and final piece is just be consistent. You know, these are simple steps. Just be consistent, okay? Practice, 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 and be consistent. And I promise you, and I've seen it, you guys have seen the videos, that when you do this, over the course of a month, 2 months, 3 months, imagine 6 months, you will achieve the healthy body weight. You have a little bit more muscle, a little bit less fat, a little bit more energy, stable blood sugar, right? Possibly lower blood pressure, lower cholesterol, tons and tons of amazing health benefits, folks. And the best part is you can do it. You can do it regardless of age, okay? We just have to follow these simple steps. And last piece, the last piece of the whole course, this is for you. This is your program, your meal schedule, your ideal, essentially, lifestyle with food. So make it your own. Own it. Don't allow outside influence other than myself to help influence you. Hey, folks, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. And the reason that you can is because these things are flexible. Based on your knowledge, based on your food taste, based on allergies, whatever, you can make these things custom, okay? I believe in you guys. You're awesome. Let's go ahead and knock step 3 out, and let's go get that healthy body weight. Welcome to the third and final step. We are at the home stretch, making it a habit. And look, folks, your habits determine your future. So if you want to sustain your new healthy body weight, we got to make things a habit. So why, and I honestly believe this is the most important part about making a habit, is you don't have to think about it. It's automatic. I know the more that we think, you heard to say the other part, the more you think about things, the more stress it's going to cause, and the more stress, the less likely you're going to do it. And then the last piece is once you're not thinking, you're going to be able to adapt a healthy lifestyle. Hooray! Which is the ultimate goal. So this quote is actually from Yoda. There is no try, only do. Okay, we can't go through our day mindlessly eating. What we need to do is we need to set and follow our meal schedule, and each meal you eat is an ideal meal. And those are going to be your 2 benchmarks for success. And each day that you do those, as we'll see in the habit tracker, you're going to go ahead and give yourself a big green check mark. So remember, folks, and this goes into the habit tracker on the next page, is it takes 28 days to create a habit. So for 28 days, you need to make sure you set and follow your meal schedule, and each meal is an ideal meal. For 28 days, okay? And so what you'll do is once you've printed out your step 3 worksheet printout, you'll be able to move through your habit tracker, checking each day you did an ideal meal. So let's go ahead and look at that. Here's your 28 habit tracker. Okay, day 1, ideal meal and meal schedule. Boom, boom, boom. Now the question that arose in my mind is, what if I, for some reason, make a mistake and I miss a day? That's fine, right? However, don't restart the whole thing. Just go back in. So this day didn't really count, so I got to go back and make it up. Then day 6, day 7, day 8. But if you find yourself consistently missing days, that probably means there's something wrong with your meal schedule. So change it, like we said in part 1. Change your meal schedule if you're consistently missing days, okay? Or you can ask for help. And so let's just wrap things up, folks, putting it all together. I know if you invest in this course, you're serious about getting healthy, and you know that ideal body weight is going to help maximize that. And I just want to assure you, folks, you're going to feel lighter, you're going to have more energy, you're going to have the confidence you're doing everything. Look at this. Live your life to the fullest. You're doing everything that you can control, but you do need to follow the 3 steps. When all else fails, follow instructions, okay? And last but not least, this is one of my favorite quotes. Together we can do, we can never do alone. And I just want you to remember we're doing this as a team. You can always ask questions, right? But also I highly recommend just recruiting a friend, someone to do the 3 steps with you. I'm sure you know people who also want to be fit and healthy. And, like I had said, folks, this program, I know you want to do it. Just remember, it's very simple, but it's not easy, okay? There's going to be obstacles. There's going to be challenges. However, I assure you, though, there's no greater reward than getting fit and staying healthy forever. So just think about the future. Think about how good you're going to feel. Think about just how much reward there is by following the meal plan and doing your exercises. Okay? So with that, folks, that is the end of the course. Awesome job. Let's get out there and do some work.